Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to South America. We are now at the Estancia Lapacho, and well, this is a brand new map. This is a brand new playing session for me. We're going to look at some of the new equipment that we have. We're going to look at an antenna. No, that was not it, but yeah. We have a little garage here, probably for... Can we? No, it's too heavy. Basically what I'm doing now here, I'm just getting my bearings. You can see here is a sugarcane harvester. Here's some... perhaps it's sugarcane seeds. Yeah. Then we have a Stara, one of the new tractors with the, I think it's the Platinum edition. Here we have some of the ordinary farming equipment, a little Case International tractor, open of course because it's really hot down here. I think this is a cultivator, Stara cultivator. Then we have a Stara seeder, and we have some other stuff around. You can see we have some seeds, no, that's fertilizer, and some seeds over here. We have some equipment that we can use for the... We have a toolbox, we can move that around. Oops! Yeah. There we go. So this is a brand new map. Also, I have got the big bot. Generally I have got my hands on all the different what do you call it? Yeah, I just lost track here. All the different DLCs for Farming Simulator that you can imagine, our big silos. One interesting thing is that these kind of silos, even though we are in South America, actually more resembles the kind of silos I usually see in Denmark. But nevertheless, yeah. Let's go through here. Here we have a tractor, and I'm not sure what it's actually waiting for, because this seems to be unfertilized. Let's see. Sugarcane. To sow sugarcane, you'll need a billet planter like the Gessner single row billet planter. As with potatoes, blah 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 blah. Yeah. Is that it? Yeah. This is it. So they have actually prepped us for sowing sugarcanes. What field is that? That is field 14. We have field 14. This is ours. Yep. Then I guess this is our field up here as well. Field 1 and 2. So we have 1 and 2 and 14. Let's look at the map. Oh yeah, that's it. This is the map. So here we go. Let's see. Yeah, 14 and 1 and 2. So we have 3 fields. I think the next field we're going to buy is field 3. Then perhaps all these fields sort of in our nearby us, and we can sow all kinds of lovely things. And then this, check this out, field 29. It's almost all the it's almost half the map. It's a little less than half the map, but getting this row of fields here, those fields here, eventually should provide us with some money in the bank. Let's check this out, what we have here. This is a little harvester. Look at it, it's open. What is it? It's a FMC. So yeah, I'm just going to show you some of the equipment that we have, also for me to check it out myself. I think actually I'm going to it's a P. I think actually I'm going to dispose of all the equipment for This was a subsoiler. Okay. And can seed directly. Interesting. So I guess you combine those together. Or perhaps. Well, anyway. Let's see the little... Does it have a little marker? No, it doesn't. So it doesn't say what it's going together with, but it must go together with something in order to get the seeds in there. But I think the sugarcane trailer, the sugarcane harvester, and the sugarcane sowing machine, I will eventually sell them. Let's check out what we actually got. We don't have any leased items, which is good. Let's look at the shop. Back. So, new things. Let's look at the tractors, because here we have some new things. We, for example, have the big bot. And the real big bot, the 747. It has 1100 horsepower. That is pretty extreme. And this Voltra and the Magnum, it's a mod that I've installed. It can it's basically the same as the original. It just has some extra cool features like for example light inside the cockpit and so things. So we're gonna twin wheels, triple wheels, and standard. Triple wheels. Damn. Yeah. All right. But this is this is bot, and this is big bot. Extreme bot, perhaps. But nevertheless, it holds 500 horsepower. It's a pretty big machine. But I think for the time being, the first order of business would actually be to I forget to locate the shop is there. Let's tag it, and then I'm going to I'm just going to run over now, then sell the equipment that I don't need, because I'm not, even though eventually down the line it might be interesting to do sugarcane seeding and harvesting, but for the time being I am going to be boring and do oh, this is a good friend here. Let's see if, yes. So my controls still work, that's something. Just going to see if it's actually connected. Oh, it is. Yeah, let's go to the field, just kill the bush there. Oh, I love that roaring of this tractor here. I have something stuck on my pedal. Just a second. So. But I'm going to start by selling off all this equipment here that we don't need. Perhaps perhaps getting the opportunity to buy some new equipment. An auger wagon, for example, something like that. Tipper, that sort of things. But let's take a look at it. I think that was actually the silo I went through there, but nevertheless. Let's see. This way. Yeah, sorry chap, but and we also have a loan at the bank, in this game. So I've changed some things. This is on normal mode, by the way. I changed some things because I don't want plant withering. I don't want that. I think it's stressful to have that. But all the other settings I have kept somewhat in the same ballpark, except that I have turned the time down to real time. When we plant something and want to speed it up, I'm going to do that. And then down the road we're going to see what equipment we need. I'm just going to figure out where I'm going to sell off stuff. Probably here. So. Where the heck did my trailer go? God damn it. Yeah, we are off to an excellent start. Alright. Don't wanna destroy Mrs. Hansen's field here. Or not field. Yep. I remembered correctly. No, not field. What's the devil is it called? Yeah, whatever. The flowers. That must be embarrassing, being overtaken by a tractor. Let's drop it off here. And let's just get the other stuff and then sell it off one by one. Yeah. Unfortunately, you could say I have to sell off some of the crops inside it. But given the circumstances that I'm not going to be sowing any sugar canes at the moment, at least. I think it's okay. Then I think the next order of business would be to check out the equipment, because I would like to harvest that field where the harvester is placed. But I have to make sure that we at least have a tipper. Coffee again. Later today I think I'm going to make a video again about, one more video about the Long Dark. But I would actually, no pun intended, like for it to be a little darker outside, or at least a little colder. Now, it's sort of an environmental bonus that it's hot in here, it's hot outside, and it's definitely also hot in South America, in this environment here. So yeah, but let's get these things sold, and then see what we need to buy. Eventually, because I want to make money. It's as simple as that. I want to get a baler. Alright. Let's go over and sell this machine. So I guess you can see you really need extreme horsepower actually to harvest these sugar canes, and then you put a wagon after this one here and you get it up. And I would like to do something with sugar canes at some point, because this is something new and it could be fairly interesting to do. But at the moment I'm just going to go just totally ordinary. So let's sell this. Yes. and it gives a pretty good coin. So you would put this afterwards. Obviously. I don't know it's obvious. For me it's obvious. Yes. Yeah. Alright. Also, those of you who are following me, making game videos at least, we will probably have noticed that my microphone, it's a bit old and it's a bit worn, and there's a huge gap in the connector, in the wire. So this is why it is making this extremely annoying humming sound. I can to some extent take care of it in Premiere, reduce the annoyance of the hum, but generally I need a new microphone. Also because the spring that is holding the microphone to my head is worn, so usually the spring actually falls off, and so it is not sitting on my head. Oh, it is a wagon. Oh yeah, it was the other one that was 3-point hinges. Well, I can probably bag it in there. Fairly nicely. I think it's okay there. Yep. One thing that I can tell. Alright, so let's take a look at our equipment now. Yeah, one thing that I can tell is that we do have one tipper. So what we need now is an auger wagon. Yeah, alright. Sorry, I just got lost in the game. What we can do... Do we have money for this? We probably don't need an auger wagon yet. Where was I? Yes. That's the sugarcane harvester. This is one that can do it by itself. 300 and something horsepower. Yeah. Nevertheless, I tried to do a video of on the what's it called? On Euro Truck Simulator. But unfortunately, as I probably knew in some ways, my computer is simply not powerful enough for it. So, yeah. Too bad, but I guess that's the way it is. So, no videos about farming, Euro Truck Simulator for me yet. I am saving up for a new computer. But until then, it's going to be the long run and Farming Simulator mostly. Because these are the games that I play mostly. But I think I'm going to hinge the trailer, the tipper, after this tractor or one of the others, and then we're going to begin to harvest. So but before before we begin to harvest, I think, when we get back, I'm just going to change. Oh yeah, that's the size. Can't remember. Let's see. Lift, shift, trim, that's good. Soil composition, growth, fruit types. Alright. I think this is the main road into the farm actually. Yeah. Oh. I haven't played this map for very long. You probably already have guessed that. But I think it's a really beautiful map, to be honest. Alright, let's see. This way, I think. I haven't seen the tipper yet, so I'm actually not sure about where it is. But it should be here somewhere. I think it's there. Oh, what a lovely yellow color. Let's see. Connected to that sweet little tractor. Alright. So I'm just going to park this guy somewhere. I can get it in here. Yeah, sure I can. Let's see, I'm going a little curious to see what's the most powerful tractor we have here in this field. But because I'm pretty sure it's not this case here. Sorry, this Massey here. Let's take a look. So this is the Case International. It has 145, then we have the 95 and 105. So no doubt the 1455 XL is the most powerful one, but let's see, is it connected? It's not connected, but let's try it out. It's interesting with an open tractor. We have the Stara over there. Oh. Well, I must say, in all honesty, it doesn't sound very powerful either. Is that barley? No, this is an empty field, so this is all we have right now. I'm just going to park it here. I forgot to see whether we actually have anything in our... Oh yeah, we have a little. But again, my idea is that I want to max out of all the crops. That is going to take some time now. I'm not sure I'm going to make videos of all of it. And then when we have a fair amount of crops to actually sell, we're going to sell them. Let's hear how this old guy here sounds. Oh yes, open. It is the first time in Farming Simulator that I have seen an open. Let's see, new. And automatic work with, and let's move it a little inside, and then let's get up so I can see where the green line is. Yes. Uh-oh. I thought the head was attached. Apparently nothing is attached when you start the game. Let's see if I can remember this. Yes, it's this button. Then I want this turned on. Yeah. God, it sounds old. Oh, but we did get a straw swath. I think I'm going to cancel that because we can't use it for anything. We don't have a baler yet. with. No, it can only make yeah. Never mind. It can't spread it out. My god, it's noisy. See how much turn radius this beast has. Oh, that is actually not too bad. And yes, one of the mods that I have engaged and will keep engaging in this game is the 2 seconds. Soil composition must be it. I'm going to keep engaging using the GPS mod. First of all, because I find it to be very nice that I can actually, especially when my children are home. Both my children are at vacation. My bigger son, my son, who's 6 now, is at my parents-in-law, and my little daughter is at my parents'. So, but when I have, when the children are here, and I have the opportunity to play this game, it's not always I can, but sometimes I, what? Doesn't seem like it's 2 seconds. Yeah, when they are here, it's 4.2. Why did it get it to 6? Oh well. Let's see. 4.3. Thank you. Then let's get it down. When they are here, something like that. It is actually pretty nice that I am able to do this farming here without having to worry about them flipping around, and I can sort of stop the game and redo it. And I can just, like I did before, I can press the hold speed autopilot, and then I can engage the steering wheel, the GPS mod, the automatic part of it, and then I can just concentrate on them while the tractor is just doing, combine harvester is doing its thing. But I think I'm going to do this field, and I actually think I'm going to yeah, no, I think we have time to do the whole field in this video, but something tells me that it is beginning to get a little bit long. We'll see. Then perhaps I'm going to edit this part out. A bit exaggerated. Like this, for example. Now I have the autopilot and the GPS mod engaged at the same time. Because it's so hot here and I'm sweating so much, my glasses are actually shifting position all the time because the headset I'm using to hold the microphone, the metal spring that is holding it to my head, the force is actually driving my glasses in one direction, and because I'm so sweaty all on my face, the glasses just gladly follow. Right. It is certainly going to take some time to harvest this field. But in any case, I think I'm going to take my leave with you here. I'm going to finish this field, and then I will see you in the next episode where we so perhaps we are going to plow the fields at first. I'm going to check that out, but nevertheless in the next episode we're going to do all 3 farms with the same crop. In this case it's going to be wheat, and then we're going to fill the silo until we get all the wheat we need. I think it's 100,000 liters, that's the max, or it's 200,000, I'm not sure. But we'll figure that out, and I might make some small changes off screen. But on this map, contrary to my other Goldcrest map, the idea with this map is that we're going to take the entire game from start to end. And that is, I'm going to do my plan is to do perhaps slight off-screen work, but off-camera work, but the general work is going to be with you. But I'm going to harvest this field finished, and then I will see you in the next episode. So bye bye, have a nice day.